Alright, we're online. I haven't streamed IS for a while, so I've been missing it. The challenge for today is we'll try to actually win once with Verdant. And we'll do it with some squad we don't usually use. Let's try the specialist one first. Only condition is that I need to have Verdant in my starting squad. And use 4 stars, obviously. Mostly I'm here for a break, because I've been grinding the boss stage in chapter 13 for a while, and I'm a bit tired of it. Keep falling asleep during the second phase of the boss, and leaking some random slug. Hi Reyna. Okay, so Pinecone solves this stage. Let's try Verdant in the other stage then.
Can we settle disputes some other way that's not
See if we can use the door resetting to give us more health than we actually have to work with. This is going to go horribly. Pretty well. I finally stopped being sick. I have a dry cough left, but that should go away in a couple of days. How are you?
If this conflict truly is necessary, I suppose there's no way around it. Bunch of ten-a-penny weeds. Nothing I'm interested in.
So the idea is to just have him die at certain times. That's convenient for us. So he can actually get his health back. See if we can actually make use of the dough. Can we let him die here? Okay, we can let this goat kill him, I think. Curses. Next goat.
Chop chop with the orders. Harder on the outside, the softer on the inside.
No, goats are fast. Do not believe in Verdant. Okay, we now get to pick a forced leak.
Leave it to us.
Okay, don't take beast with him. He's not good here. Or anywhere else, but putting that aside. I just didn't want to take prison because that would just be carried by Pinecone. I can't really pretend Verdant is being useful with Pinecone souls the stage. Oh, maybe I can.
Chop harder on the outside, the softer on the inside.
He kills himself so fast, holy shit. Okay, so beast isn't an option. L number 1 for Verdant. I could take prison and pretend it's Verdant killing stuff. Would that count? His S2 does nothing. Oh, useful operators. E2 Eton, E2 Jaya. No, thank you. E2 garbage. Oh, actually, it's still with the E1 garbage. Fang, because she has higher defense. His S2 does nothing. He gains 80 attack speed and does arts damage. And kills himself. He hits a few times and then turns into dough form. And stops doing anything. Okay, we can probably play Ghost with him. That's something, I guess. And we should be able to guarantee the emergency fight. Although whether we can win the emergency fight with Verdant in our squad is a different question entirely. I would doubt it, I think.
If this conflict truly is necessary, I suppose there's no way around it.
Not that tile. Low defense.
Bunch of ten-a-penny weeds.
Yeah, Funk has 140 defense over him. This poor fucker. I can't pick both Verdant and Quartz on the starting squad. I can pick Quartz if he shows up. I mean, honestly, losing a guard ticket isn't a big deal. It's only useful if I have Cutter or Moose and I get certain items.
Leave it to us. On standby.
Go Verdant, I believe in you. You can tank 2 hits. So presumably I can use the slugs to reset his health.
I might drop the scarecrow.
So he has enough health to tank this. Or something like that. Pinecone does too much damage. So now we're hoping that Pine comes back in time. Oh, never mind. Pinecone does too much damage. So Verdant doesn't matter. It's so hard to have him do anything with Pinecone actually doing all of the work.
There we go.
Should I pick a trashier sniper?
We can show ourselves the door and leave.
But we wanna see him try to perform on stages that aren't the first floor. I get to pick whatever I want, so... No, let's take Grey. I'm not exactly tryharding right now. Might not be able to do this. Yeah, that's what I was doing before I started streaming. I just got bored of it. I was playing the challenge mode. It should be 6 operators. Well, not should be. It is 6 operators. I just keep falling asleep during the last phase and dying to random slugs. Or fucking up the boss now. Yeah, this is fine.
Everyone?
So I'm here to stream to take a break from 1321. If we win with Verdant, I might start streaming the chapter 13 boss stage instead.
If this conflict truly is necessary, I suppose there's no way around it.
Maybe he can do something there for once.
Chop chop with plant looks risky, who can tell? Plant looks safe. You're in for hell.
For the record, this is about the same damage you would get out of Moose just sitting there smacking the boss.
In position.
It was easy. Enough.
Everyone.
Not my favorite fight though. Honestly, I prefer the Mastis fight to the chapter 13 boss. He's kind of a bore.
Everyone. An electric shock can really hurt.
No more archers, so the ranged units are safe. Verdant did a thing that was actually useful. He damaged the first shield axe bro. So that way we didn't have to waste cooldowns on it. A point for Verdant. He did a thing.
Thrust.
Chop chop never assumed the simple days will
1, 2, 3 slugs. No the bear.
Everyone. Follow me.
Might leak the axe though. Not might, definitely will. We can blame Pinecone and Grey for that. They're not overpowered enough. It's not Verdant's fault. He almost killed one axe. That's a thing. Hooray! 15% attack for Verdant. He will carry now. We need some kind of medic. Also, I'm becoming more partial to Gummy over other defenders. And finding some other way to deal with the stages where I used to use a defender. Because she's better for both boss fights I could go to. She's only worse against the hammer guy in ending 2. But I never want to play that again, so hard pass for me.
Oh, can't twist my ankle now. In position.
Verdant will carry.
bunch of ten-a-penny weeds. Nothing I'm interested in.
Everyone, follow me.
Verdant being bad is a severe understatement. He sort of does nothing at all. Oops, forgot to activate his skill. He could have killed that one. I messed up there. Basically has a skill that does little damage and kills him. And then once he's dead, his dough does absolutely nothing. So there's no point in him killing himself, because his dough is useless.
おいしいもの食べよう。指示をどうぞ。
So you have a skill that doesn't do good damage, that also has a useless demerit, because it just turns him into a useless dough.
Everyone,
And his skill 1 isn't a skill, it's just 30% extra health. Or was it 25% extra health? It was something awful like that.
Chop chop with you. Uh-oh. I might drop the scarecrow.
みんなお腹すいた。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。はい。
Hooray for Verdant, he made it to the second floor. Truly an unmatched achievement.
We won, Doctor.
Yeah, it roughly comes out to the same as what you'd get from Moose S2 or something. Which isn't bad, but why not just use Moose S2 at that point? Deployment limit. Caster is already 2. More. We're forced to take this and eat to the useless child. And let's get another caster. Yep, Indigo is fine. Decent enough squad for the second floor. Very bad debuff. Maybe I should stop trolling and just take Eternal Hunt.
Leave it to me.
Indigo proceeds to one-shot the enemies so they can't remain in Verdant's range. At least he has an attack stat, I guess.
I can see them coming.
Ignore the buffs that operators get from IS.
Leave it to us.
Let's see if he can beat the agent. Easy to now. He will show us his true power.
Chop chop with you. Uh-oh. I might drop the scarecrow.
ここですか？
Magnificent.
はい。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Yeah. PK also has more defense than Verdant.
まだ持ちますよ。 On standby. 位置についたよ。みんなお腹すいた？指示をど普段通り釘を
They drop Verdant on themselves. Oops.
海面が逃げたいのに
I'm gonna leak one dude for no reason.
バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。美味しいもの食べよう。
24 is a weird count. That puts 22. Okay, so 2 enemies. Spear dudes and such.
Chop chop. Harder on the outside. The
普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。気がねよ。
Damn, he killed one enemy. Impressive.
美味しいもの食べよう。
That's the opposite of a strategic click. The first time you beat the third boss, Frostleaf was key operator. I believe you completely. You stopped him from teleporting by binding him with Frostleaf. So many casters, the hell. Low altitude, of course. I could also take low altitude instead, but I think I prefer low
Give me a
altitude.
bit more time to get ready. I can do this.
To be clear, most 4 stars aren't on Verdant's level. Normally, the weaker 4 and 5 stars have the problem that their kits make no sense and don't work together.
Enemy spotted.
And then you have a few things like Verdant, or some 5 stars, where no part of their kit works in any meaningful way. And it's just a random mess of garbage.
Follow me.
Verdant is one of those. Like, you can't even imagine what the fuck the idea was, what he's supposed to do. Okay, Verdant has a very important mission on this map that only he can perform. He's going to open 2 boxes. Quartz is infinitely better than Verdant. She actually does damage. She's better than him on that merit alone. Oh my god, he killed a chest without killing himself. I'm shocked by his skill.
Oh, can't twist my ankle now.
Probably hurry up with killing this guy. Nice bind. Verdant is better than Frostleaf. He has art damage and Frostleaf doesn't do anything. So Verdant wins. Not by much though. Like, Verdant can actually do damage, while Frostleaf is an incompetent slower. Even if you're taking her purely for slowing, every other slower is better. Oh, we have a duck. Nice. Don't be a dog, please. Okay, super dead duck.
In position.
Hi dude, we're going to show the power of the snake boy to the world.
Everyone, follow me. Chop chop would never assume this.
Electric charge.
Actually, any other names for this guy? Drug addict works for me. Too long to say. I don't like drug addict. Gavios, Brate, and what else?
I never thought I'd be getting the best of that vicious an enemy. At this rate, you think we could be off somewhere more dangerous for sample collecting?
More buffs for casters? Oh yeah, you should definitely go to more dangerous places, Verdant. That will go well. Failure, yeah. Fail, brat, fail, brat. That's among his other nicknames. The ketamine brat. Brat brat to a fail.
Leave it to us.
Everyone, follow me.
Indigo here for vision purposes. And then we drop Gummy here, and that should be it. The rest spawn kills everything here.
Follow me.
Or do we need one more operator here?
Slowly and carefully.
Everyone, follow me.
Yeah, I have theories as to why his face looks like minimalist. You may have seen them last stream.
Bunch of ten-a-penny weeds. Everyone, follow me.
Verdant is the same way he always is.
Chop chop with you.
By which I mean terrible.
I might drop the scarecrow.
But we will carry him through this run anyway.
Chop chop with
We
you.
were just discussing what nickname he should have. So far I've settled on failed brat.
Everyone, follow me.
No duck or bear.
Discharge. Stop being evil.
Green minimalist is too nasty in the tongue. I don't wanna say that.
Follow me.
Like, you try saying that for 4 hours over a stream. It has to be short. I can only say so many syllables at once. No, it's when he says Grace says stop being evil, he means stop breathing. It's a dialect thing. That's all. This is a free win because we have 3 casters. This is a free win because it's a free win, so just checking the paths. Only one other fight in the top. Yeah, let's go at the bottom. You can't be innocent if you're working for Rhodes Island. At best, you're an accessory
Check your gear before
to
departing.
many war crimes.
Enemy spotted. Prepare to fight.
Okay, we'll try and see if he can beat a caster to death.
Everyone,
Like, I assume a
follow
caster
me.
can't... Oops. This is better.
Alright?
I just realized they have no medic. We'll make do.
On standby.
Gonna die. So we can send them home.
みんなお腹すいた
Bunch of ten a penny weeds. Nothing I'm interested in.
I mean, dying shouldn't be a problem, right?
フムの特
Let's see
性
if he'll actually come back.
Electric diffusion
Or if the caster can actually kill him. Yeah, I think he'll survive. Except he won't and he needs some help.
支えますみんなお腹すい普段通り釘を打てば
In his defense, he don't have his model. So he would be able to 1v1 a caster with his model on normal mode on floor 3.
はいちゃんと
So
聞い
useful.
てますおいしいもの食べよ
There we go, countering casters. Don't think about why you can just use other ranged operators to do the same thing.
準備でき逃げたいのなら道を照らしましょうフムの特製料理だよ Discharge
I forgot to deploy bait. Why does my bait need bait to survive?
Slowly
In position.
おいしいもの食べよ釘のようにここでしっかり支えます指示をどうあ盾を構えるぞフムの特製料理だよ普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
I should be able to do it.
おいしいもの食べよ
Because we're trying to make him look good, using his skill 1 is the opposite of making a Verdant look good under any possible circumstance. That's why I'm not using his skill 1.
We won, Doctor.
We're trying to make him look like a useful operator, not like Verdant. E2 bubble. I didn't particularly like the chapter 13 boss fight. It's okay, but the second phase needed more stuff. Yeah, Verdant is maxed, of course.
Don't you go
Not M3 yet. That takes time.
位置についたよ
Bunch of ten a penny weeds.
おいしいもの食べよ
Verdant is in a safe place. He can actually survive there. For once.
元気だ
Plant looks risky, who can tell? Plant looks safe. You're
心の汚れが光への恐れを生むんですここですか元気出して指示普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
Stay still for a bit, please. A2 bubble is so convenient.
指 指示をバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。海面が夜明けながら守りに行きます。みんな普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
How long does this Q charge? The fuck? How is it not back up yet? Oh yeah, cause those lose SP when they die. I keep forgetting about that.
気兼ねを引く。
Okay, now we need to retreat this asshole.
In position.
Can we avoid retreating him?
Chop chop with the orders.
Shit, he got healed by Gummy.
I can see them coming.
So we need to retreat him to keep Indigo alive.
指示を普段通り釘を打って。
He's too tanky. Couldn't be one shot by the splash attack from the Demolisher. Yeah, I think chapter 13 was okay overall.
本当はここ
But I really don't like the second phase of the boss fight.
でも
It's just wasting your time.
グムたちがやられちゃうんだよ。
Once you're done with the first phase, you're kind of done. We already have enough casters. Ah, a Rio specialist. Oops, I'm shit talking Verdant, an accident. We can either take this or go down, scout for the second floor, and then go to the boss. I really don't want to play this. So I might just go down. Any runes? I'm not saying the must is easier. I'm saying the chapter 13 boss is hard. I'm saying he's just unfun to fight. If I had to pick, I'd prefer fighting the Musty. At least there's mechanics when you're actually killing the second phase. The second boss, I kind of just fell asleep fighting him. It's a pain. Okay, so it's eaten souls everything.
Doctor.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
The enemy's rallying.
The Musty just, even if she's more annoying, she's also more interesting.
位置についたよ。
So there's some actual value in fighting her.
おいしいもの食べよう。
Dead branches and rotten leaves. I'll sweep up in no time.
Verdant is doing stuff, by which I mean minor damage to a caster.
杖が温まって
And then he died.
元気出して。
Good showing.
Slowly and carefully. Thrust.
みんなお腹すいた。
We'll get them
釘のように
on the
ここ
next
で
move.
しっかり支えます。
Ah, yes, the 1 million item bind combo.
まだまだ持ちますよ。
On standby.
All right. I'm up. 海面がこの敵たちはこれが見えないだろう。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちま。気兼ねを。あ、すぐにやらせて。
Attack!
Dead branches and rotten leaves.
気兼ねを引く。
Is that what you're going to cook the duck with? What was Verdant emotionally supporting
We've
there?
accomplished our
The
objective
caster?
as planned.
I guess you're right. Daughter it is. And E2 daughter, because there's nothing else to E2. I think giving me depression is the opposite of emotional support though. Wouldn't you agree? Oh yeah, I haven't used this shit anywhere. Might as well drop it before I die somewhere. For the mountain boss? What mountain boss? What? You kind of lost me. What the fuck is the mountain boss? You mean the snow priest? Cause I guess he's decent there. He'll get 3-shot by the mountain at best. Wouldn't really count that good bait. Gravel takes like 4
Check your
shots.
gear before departing.
Probably need Gummy a bit forward. Now we just have Bubble in the back. We need Gummy to protect our casters. Yeah, I just didn't think Verdant doing anything useful there, because, you know, he won't. So I didn't understand you were talking about that fight.
I'll sweep up in no time, just you watch.
Okay, we have percent health healing now. Fuck, the spider's gonna kill him. He was doing so well. He could fight the caster 1v1. That was cheating. The game cheated and killed him with a spider. He would have actually not died on his own. Also, Ethan's gonna die while I'm trolling, so let's deploy some bait.
My ankle now.
Grey is more expendable. Gummy can stay there. Pulling first.
I'm up.
Yeah, not terrible.
Yep. I'm standing.
Though Ethan dying would be a problem. Okay, he's back to save Ethan from a spider. Verdant is doing things. Some might even consider them useful. Okay. Easy win. Not sure if hard is the right word to use crushers.
Chop chop with your
They're
gun.
kind of like
I'll make
Eunectus.
them regret showing their
I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. The one block duelist defender thing. They just have a very narrow use space for when you need them. Because they're not really suited to doing with a lot of generic shit.
Doctor, we've done a wonderful job. Could we go home now?
Ah, the carry item. This carries any run? Nah, might as well. I'll take the snake simp's opinion for it. I'll also forget how to say it the next time I say it. I'd say Totter isn't really far from their level, or Cutter, or Utage. It's not like Jai is infinitely above other 4 stars in pure power. He's just more flexible because he's a gummy that DPSs and he's a fast redeploy. Morto's super out and Helgur's banner, I think. Which one of these won't kill me? This one definitely won't.
Orders ASAP, please.
There's a mission? I wanna go!
Yeah, Eunectus is really strong. You just need to find something to charge her on, like capture a defender outside of the range of your other operators, stuff like that.
もし仲間が一人急に姿を消してもパニクんなよ。
Yeah, Roberto can make shields for the artillery.
dead
Of course.
branches and rotten leaves.
It's a damage instant, so she can block it.
Freeze now.
Hooray! Verdant was a vanguard. He did a thing that some might consider useful. Also, I'm trolling and I should have deployed Gummy first. And now I'm going to die. Oops. Not going well.
Counting on you again today, little apple.
Oh, I just realized I still have no medic. Whoa. This tile is banned. Not sure there's much I can do here. Other than die, I mean.
ここでしっかり支えます。はい、普段通り釘を打てばこれが見える。
Which is of course always an option. And what's about to happen?
I see foul taking off.
One more hit there. Nope.
Bunch of ten-a-penny weeds. Nothing I'm interested in. Chop chop with the orders. I'll make him regret showing their.
Super dead.
Any use? Foggy today. Bad luck.
Slowly and carefully. Alright, I'm up. Electric charge! I'm here to help.
Okay, we're relatively safe. By which I mean I'm dead, because that dog is gonna leak through. Okay. Verdant managed to make it to the 4th floor. Congratulations, Verdant. Verdant does nothing. He's a doorkeeper that has a door that does nothing. That's the best explanation I can give you. I can tell you what he actually does, but does nothing is accurate enough. I mean, if Futunada is just tankier, she would be a mainstay. Okay, let's stop trolling and take Eternal Hunt. So, if Utuna's just stronger, if she does a bit more damage, it'd be really useful too. The Force option is just more interesting than has 5000 more damage in her skill, you know? Or for example, you can change her pull timer to be 1.5 seconds. But I think just having one more Force would have way more fun and useful interactions than just being a bigger statistic. I think his S1 is his biggest sin. Or you can blame his parents for that, I guess. Curse you, AG. Being British is his second biggest sin. Okay, we agreed not to do prison, because it's just Pinecone Soul.
Leave it to me.
Okay, this time we're going to use Verdant's real skill. Maximum health plus 18%. Rest plus 10%. You might ask a question like, does this passive skill apply to the doll? No. No, it doesn't. Yep. So we deploy this stupid ass hat, and he has 2900 health, right? Now let's wait until he dies almost as quickly as a Crusher would. This is already very bad defense. 250 means that trash mobs are killing you. 400 is kind of a safe spot where you're immune to trash mobs. 0 means everything does massive DPS to you. Okay, so 2915. Now he gets shot twice and... Oh no, it does apply. I was wrong. He's better than I thought. Amazing. How did I forget he has this amazing skill to increase the health of his dough by a very small percentage? I lied to you. Verdant is actually good. His dough gains 18% max health. I wouldn't say it would suck more if the passive doesn't apply to the dough. Oops. I'm gonna leak from fucking around with Verdant. Sorry, Fang. Because if you're using Verdant's Q1, you're never gonna deploy him in a situation where his dough can actually die. So, the way Verdant has been used in 4-star runs is just for the dough. For example, if you're fighting Manfred, he can attack him, and then when he switches to the Doe, you can tank Manfred for a bit, because he wastes attacks by using his ranged attacks, which slows him down. This works on other bosses with a melee and a ranged attack. That's the only use Verdant has had, purely for the Doe. But because in that circumstance you're using other stuff, like Gravo and Jaye, to switch who's tanking him constantly, you never get a situation where the Doe can actually die, because you just block him before he moves.
There's a mission?
Healing, just in case. I don't need it here, but I'll need it later and I'll forget. Yeah, Fangi is better. Verdant will be better against arts, obviously, because defense doesn't matter.
If this conflict truly is necessary, I suppose there's no way around it.
ここですか
But that's a meaningless comparison. There are many other operators that are better
Weeds.
against art damage,
まだまだ持ちますよ
that also do something else on top of that.
Chop, chop.
Gummy is the ultimate example for that.
はい
So Matterhorn has a massive amount of rest and a massive health pool, and in a lot of cases Gummy can outcompete him. She was almost always better before module. It's a bit more in Matterhorn's favor now that he has a module. But that's simply because Gummy can heal. The best counter to art damage is other than Nightingale is healing. Because you're taking something close to true damage if you're not using Nightingale.
まだ持ちます
So just healing a bunch is what you need. That's why most art damage enemies have relatively low DPS. So they're much easier to out-heal than physical.
We've accomplished our objective as planned.
Hi, dude. Money. Always take money. You get your lives back later. We might die. Nah, we have a medic. We're
質問
fine.
はさせません皆さんのことは私がお守りします
Well, you don't know. Verdant might have shredded ups too. I mean, he looks pretty skinny, so he probably does.
私が留守の間はくれぐれも身の安全にお気をつけください
A respectable reason to restart.
Dead branches and rotten leaves.
Leave it to us.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Who's gonna pull the sword now?
よいしょっと
Everyone, follow me.
That deployment made zero sense.
釘のようにここでしっかり
Caper's actually a solid operator. She's also really strong in IS. I'll screw around with her later. Nah, he's gonna tank, because these guys do art damage and he
Chop, chop
has
with the orders.
10 res.
I'll make him regret
He takes
going there.
10% less damage, can you imagine?
ドクター目を覚ましてください Get around, guys はいバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ普段通り釘を
I'm surprised the slugs live that long.
はい
I thought they would die faster.
引く指示をどうぞドクター
Leave it to us.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we didn't get more out of Caper's
Two of them
archetype.
got away.
It's one of the better designed archetypes, honestly. It's distinct enough from AA snipers, with a clear weakness, and has some advantages. For example, you might want to use an AA sniper but not actually use their anti-air, and Caper's archetype is decent there. Okay, somebody wanted taps, so here you go. Shop. Hi, Italian bear dude. Which makes Verdant the least awful. Okay, so normally I'd pick these two together, because I want snipers anyway. Actually, I'll do it anyway, who gives a shit? Fuck Verdant. My Verdant simping failed at the first hurdle. Yeah, he looks like a short Gavio. And I'm taking a break from trying to clear the boss stage with 6 operators. It's annoying. We can go here and then go down twice. Actually, the other way around makes more sense, because then we get this fight too. Caper is her own archetype. We don't have any other operators from it. Basically, she has no real attack speed stat, and how quickly she attacks just depends on when her boomerang returns to her. The farther away the target is, the slower it returns. Very bad DPS at long distance, very good DPS at close distance. That's the gist of the archetype.
Dead branches and rotten leaves. I'll sweep up in no time, just you watch.
よいしょっと
I thought you wanted me here to fix a log.
I can tell. He has a personality.
Do it. Bring it on, all of you.
Oh, we're leaking the big fuck.
ここでしっかり支えます
In
Does
position.
Funk even 1v1 that? Not particularly.
More of you.
Murto, your turn.
Day.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
W for Murto.
はい。デリはまだ
We're
まだ
gonna
打ちますよ
let this guy go. Not much I can do about it. Licking is fine though. That's the whole point of the Eternal Hunt bullshit.
Leave it to us.
Why am I trying to get this chest?
You
There's
think
no
you're
way I
gonna
will.
grind me down with
I
numbers?
could have used Hummus as S2 to catch him, but I don't have the damage to kill him at that point. If I remember that Verdant has S2, then maybe I could kill him. But last game was the Verdant S2 attempt, so this is the Verdant S1 attempt. Yeah, makes sense to go for Wapuma, since she's outright better
Doctor.
by quite a bit. Hooray, yard damage. Oh, there's a bosky, so we can travel twice up and then go into the bosky. Very easy fight. Okay. Do we E2 Verdant or do we keep him in the squad? We have the difficult questions to think about. Do we do 2 fights without him, so he can be slightly less useless? Or do we watch him be useless for 2 fights? He stays or he goes? Oh, do we hate Italians now, Notus? I only know that we hate British people and the French. Or do we just hate random Europeans in general? As a Slav, I'm completely down with that for the record. Okay. Let's see to him. I don't even have masteries on S1, so that's not gonna do anything, but... That's what the people want, not my call.
What can I do for you?
Let's go.
Well, apparently we hate Supo because he's Italian, so I'm having trouble keeping track of all the Europeans people are supposed to hate. As a Slav, I don't need to because we hate everyone. But that's like a Slavic particular thing. Not sure if it applies to other people.
Everyone, follow me.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます
Not having a defender is going to be very pleasant here, I see.
はい
Got it.
指示を
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who am I not supposed to hate?
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Do you actually have more health than Funk? Nope.
はいバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
I thought you.
普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
Quartz would have been an unironically better pick here. Or, you know, any other guard that I can actually heal.
まだまだ持ちますよ
But don't think about such things.
はい気兼ねを
Focus on Verdant not being in our squad.
怖がるもっと早く
It's a minor improvement over the squad before we stepped in the scout node.
普段通り釘を打てば
Yeah, we wouldn't have leaked with Verdant. Clearly we need Verdant. Impossible to play IS4 without Verdant.
うーん操作手順間違ったのかなごめんなさい上手にできませんでした
More snipers. Totor's my usual pick. Let's pick something at random. Shit, Vermeil's trash. Ah well. I clicked it so.
任せろ
Oh no, he does Verdant does less than nothing. Like, if you use his S2, he kills himself faster. So he's kind of like using a crusher against basic mobs,
あの
where they just waste your medic killing for no benefit.
どこでしたっけ
Have Myrtle S2, right?
匂いが混じって
Okay, this is playable then. Might leak a bunch and die, but that's life. Medic first. Fuck this tile suck ass. I don't think I have Rosa's mod, but otherwise she's maxed, yeah.
ここですか
Everyone, follow me.
I'm here to help
俺にやらせ
I mostly only get mods on 4 stars. And some random operators when I have too many mod parts.
Everyone, follow me.
I mean, she's... I might have an operator maxed out, but that doesn't mean I actually use them.
怖がって目を覚ましてくだ普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
That went about as well as expected.
引く指示をど
Clearly the problem here is that we're not accepting Arena Furry, by which I mean we don't have spot in our squad.
指示を
Can we save her for the next wave?
Gather around me, guys
俺はここで待ってる
Will this help me in any way?
ドクター
Questions for later.
普段通り釘を打てば
Leave it to us.
気兼ねを引く
この矢を見ろ
This is the cost of not having Verdant in our squad. We paid with 5 lives for it. Oh, this item again. And the Rio caster. Let's go with Indigo again. Oh, we've been farming co-op's value pretty well. This was the emergency mode, dude. They obviously won't start flying. Like, demonstrably so. Because we just played the emergency. Squad limit stuff. No hope. You used the wrong tiles then. There's a trick to it. Oh, fuck, I should have gotten spot. Ah well. This is not rollable. I don't have the money to get the chalice out. Golden chalice isn't really a good item in IS3 though. You can just spend all of those singles in 15 different shops. Because you get so many shops throughout the run. We want to take one more fight. No, I don't want to go blind in the next floor. Too annoying. Yeah, frame drops are a possible explanation too. The game can do all sorts of goofy shit if you drop frames. Ooh, minus 40% DP. Very nice game, very nice. That's what happens when you leak every fight with collapse value. Can we reset really quickly on this fight?
Can we settle disputes some other way that's not direct?
インディゴいつでも行けます。
Yeah, this will definitely kill us. Let's go back to the beginning. How the fuck is Verdant supposed to kill an enemy on the 5th floor, dude? Well, maybe I can kill one dog on some stage. Will that count?
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Okay, we got the run reset
We're counting on you again today, little
that sends us
apple.
back to the 1st floor.
Where is this? How should I know?
Yeah, I'm gonna buff him with Meteor so he does bonus damage.
One. Tough guy, huh?
I mean, I presume he can kill the bear. I hope
声が温まってきました。
and doubt.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
There's more of you? What a day.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。
Hold on, before Verdant can last hit the boss, we need to get to the boss fight. One thing at a time.
持ちますよ。I have to get serious now. はい。じゃバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。はい。あ。風に獲物の匂いが混じってる。
There's
Okay,
more of you?
leak plan is going
What a
going
day.
steady, I see.
はい。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。Gather around me, guys.
I see you're feeding me thumbnail ideas
大丈夫。バッテリーはまだ
for stream highlights. Thank you for your assistance.
お前らの結末は一つ。
There's more of you?
Oh shit, there's so few enemies left. We might not actually die. That would be horrible.
指示を気兼ねを聞く。
There's more
Shit,
of you?
we survived.
What a day.
What's a Ferron mod?
A few of them got away. They're not coming back, are they?
Eating every buff in the universe. Yeah, let's get gummy. Yeah, that doesn't answer my question in the slightest. What's a Ferron mod? Okay, we can go to the boss to die. Why the fuck didn't I exchange the sniper book? No, don't take the lives. Might actually get value out of those. Okay, so Pharaoh Mutts are how the bosses we fight in the game. Got it. Maybe Rhodes Zion should develop a cure for rabies instead of the magic cancer. Oh, that's interesting. I got the item I got rid of. So I can just get it again a second time. Let's check the next job. Spinach! Book! Shit, we might actually survive the boss fight. That would be tragic. We'll have to keep playing this cursed run. Oh yeah, items cost extra. That's why there's no discount. No proper discount. Hooray! It's the blade. We're definitely gonna die to that. Oh, according to Quan. Okay, we use the useless child to tank and hope Pinecone plus Indigo can kill him. And then we die because we have no other DPS.
What can I do for you?
I mean, my ingots are extremely expendable. Do not worry about my ingots. You know, if that wasn't clear from having 900 of them.
I'm here to help.
Enemy spotted. Prepare to fight.
Hooray! I can actually start with Myrtle for once.
Leave it to us.
Oh, maybe not.
On standby.
位置についたよ。美味しいもの食べよう。
I haven't read any story after chapter 8, so you're way ahead of me.
みんなお腹すいた？
Go, Hummus, you can carry this before I leak,
Whose car is this?
preferably.
How should I know?
Hooray!
美味しい
So, Pinecone, Hibiscus, and then this idiot.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Well, I mostly want to read chapter 13 because the big transport fish looks metal as fuck.
気兼ねを引く。
I'm very into lore, as you can tell.
Bring it on, all of you!
Oh no, we might not have enough DP in time. Generate DP faster, retreat, drop useless child.
Dead branches and rotten leaves.
美味しいもの食べよう。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Hooray, he's tanking.
指示を振ってる身はまだまだ持ちますよ。
Great
指
success.
示をどうぞ。普段通り釘
So
を打て
strong.
ば大丈夫。
And dead.
指示を普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。みんなお腹すいた？
That combo.
準備できました。準備できるわけなら守りに行きます。
That went about as well as expected.
Understood.
元気出して。 みんなお腹すいた？
The combo from the boss was the best part of this run. GG, Emperor's Blade, well played. Thank you for your service, Verdant. Okay, back to using this tool. At least it does something. Yeah, let's go with Specialist. Okay. We've had the Specialist start 2 times now. This is the 3rd. Well, it finally gave me a need to Verdant. No, it gives me useful operators instead. Curse you, Specialist squad. You're good for nothing. I can start with other operators than Pinecone, but then I just die. Oh, on almost every first floor. Wait, why do I have DP? Oh yeah, Specialist squad. Let's take something worse than Fang. Now, this is a 4-star only run, but Pony Circus is worse than the actual Vanguards I have. So I'm gonna count her as a 4-star. She counts, she counts. She's terrible enough to be a 4-star anyway. Okay, I said I'd skip prison, but this is the only valid path.
I'll check out our surroundings.
You haven't built the pony circus. That's a wise decision. I wish I shared that wisdom.
Bring your site plans, everyone. Watch out for accident-prone areas.
Okay, Verdant, go kill this guy.
Weeds. Nothing I'm interested in.
And you can be a pony here.
Hammer's not so
Sure, we can pick wind chimes too.
I might drop the scarecrow.
普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
Can he kill it? Or will he die first from himself? He killed it! Amazing!
普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫はい
By the way, is the pony circus ever useful for anything other than an AFKing in Annihilation? Because you have to wait like 90 seconds before her skill activates properly.
完璧な仕事ができました
Yeah, my pony is only
満足していただけましたか
Wind chimes is good, yeah. The same way quartz is good, really. Wait, I might need a Rio medic. Oh yeah, Verdant's cost is too high for Susuru to fix him. God damn it, Verdant sucks. Oh yeah, the pony circus had an awful talent too. After this operator is deployed forever, she gains 20% max health. Yes, that is exactly what I want from my Vanguard. More max health.
Bring your site plans, everyone.
Full
Watch out
chat
for
GPT
accident
operator.
prone areas.
But she has much more defense than Verdant, so she's probably a better operator. Okay, Verdant will be fine now. We have his mom to take care of him.
釘のように
Stress concentration point measured.
Wait, he's gonna pull both swords now, isn't he? That asshole.
Harder on the outside, the softer on the inside.
はい気兼ね
No, should be fine.
Chop chop with the orders.
指示を
I guess this counts as a point in favor of Verdant, since it will make the stage end slightly faster.
しっかりしろ。
はい気兼ねを普段通り釘を打てば
I'm gonna aggressively avoid
つけてやる。
leveling minimalist, and we'll find him some other drone caster mom for Verdant.
There we go. Enemies dealt with. Now we can show ourselves the door and leave.
Viju's mom is E2 now. Hooray! More money for Viju. Three devices. Yeah, winnable. I assume she won't take much damage. Yeah, she's fine. Go hit this.
Ten a penny weeds. Nothing I'm interested in.
I'll give you stress concentration point measured.
Never assume the simple days will last.
The fact that he can kill himself before the skill ends is so dumb.
指示を普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
治療の準備だ。
If it was M3, he would kill himself even faster.
しっかりしろ。
I wonder if you actually gain damage on Verdant when you M3 him. Hey, can somebody who's not lazy do the math on it? So at M3, Verdant
Chop
gains
chop with the orders.
uh,
I'll make him regret.
goes from 70 to 80 attack speed.
Never assume
So when you
the
take it from rank
simple
7
days will
to
last.
Mastery 3, do you gain or lose damage without healing on Verdant?
引くはい普段通り
Stress concentration point.
Hooray! Not getting one shot.
はいベリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
Honestly, this isn't terrible here. 600 defense is the same as Spot. So she won't die to most early mobs. Also, by the time we could activate her skill, we had maxed out DP. Incredibly useful Vanguard.
普段通り釘を
We have a guaranteed Duck or Bear that we absolutely cannot kill no matter what it is.
Chop chop
We'll
with the
move
orders.
Verdant in case it's a dog,
今助けてやる。
and we'll probably fail to kill it anyway. Thanks, Outlaw. Dog is the only thing we can kill. Okay, Duck doesn't matter. Duck isn't killable. Yeah, the health force stays the same, but the attack speed goes up. So if he attacks faster, he's gonna die faster. So because he dies before his Q finishes, he'll die before he gets his full skill damage out.
Dead branches and rotten leaves. I'll sweep up in no time, just you watch. Uh-oh, I might drop the scarecrow.
はい、デリはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Yeah, I assume he will do more damage with mastery. But he also loses some damage from dying faster. So I'm just curious what the exact relationship is there. If I was a less lazy YouTuber, I'd do the math myself and turn it into a video. I think he'll do more damage anyway, because obviously he also gains health at E2. I'm just curious about the exact ratio. Shit, we got an E2 Verdant. Waste of money.
私も任務に参加するんですか？
Didn't that thing, the ambusher hand buff Dog Keepers too? Hooray, he's cheaper now, so Susuru works on him. Incredible improvement. Oh, okay. We should get that if we see it. We'll get to watch Verdant explode. We want to do the boss key first, so we can get 2 fights here. You could also use a calculator to not pull for Verdant. Maybe you're just as lazy as me. Go open the other chest.
Chop, chop. Uh-oh.
Oh, he survived long enough for his mom to come save him. Yeah, I guess so. Or not.
わかりました。
I assume we'll kill that because of Puden Quest 2.
どこに行けば
Could be wrong.
私が何とかし
I'm
ます。
kind of trolling here.
ここです。
Oh, one hit away from killing everything.
普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。はい、着替えを引く。バッテリーはまだまだ。はい、
Plant looks risky.
私が何とか
If you think it looks like a wet noodle, that's called good art design. Because it's extremely accurate.
Chop, chop with the orders. I'll make him.
はい。ちゃんと
Okay, so the only thing we're wasting is the extra seconds we gain from masteries.
まだまだ持ちますよ。
I guess at least she has Pegasus wings when her skill activates. That's something. Verdant doesn't have a talent. His dough has a talent. The dough regenerates health.
Looks like luck's on my side instead
Yep,
of
I'm
theirs.
100% serious. That's his talent. I'm used to difficulty 15. It's my comfort zone. I'll feel weird if enemies don't 3-shot all of my operators, you know? It's unnatural. Talentless is accurate, yeah. Substitute restores 4% max health per second. See? He doesn't have a talent.
I want to ask about the meaning of this mission then.
Depends on how many stages we can clear with Verdant.
Watch out for accident-prone areas.
Oh, everything's covered in shit. Spot first, probably.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, Verdant is a legendarily dog shit 4-star. He's almost as bad as Frostleaf. Saved purely by his archetype having value on its own. Wait, shit, I'm deploying all of the good operators an accident. I forgot to deploy the trash stuff. Ooh, a mimic we can't kill. Wonderful. Well, we probably can. Too many bodies that can tank later on. This is covered in poo, right? Yeah, it's pooped. We probably wanna use it anyway.
Bunch of ten-a-penny weeds. Harder on the outside, the softer.
Oh, I thought he was doing damage for a second and then I realized he's hitting a dog. Whoa.
Chop with the orders.
I wonder if I can stow the mimic, or if it will just run me over. If I can stow it, I'll go and get this chest too. Okay, wake up. 1800 damage. Nope, no way. I'm just gonna leak it, is what's gonna happen. Oh, it has no health, never mind, we'll just kill it.
Shield is tiring, pal.
But I can't stow it forever, so we need to skip this chest.
Dead branches and rotten leaves. I'll sweep up in no time, just you watch.
The fart should be more damage reduction than what you get out of the fan. Shouldn't be worth using. Hooray! The pony circus is E2. Money. Why not? More defense for Verdant. This is for when I play with Tunada. The top 4 worst 4 stars. So Verdant and Frostleaf obviously take the bottom. Then we have dot shits, which I just hate playing with, namely Big Hunter, Deep Cow S2 and Jackie. I just hate abusing dodge. It's very annoying to grind. Indigo binds are much more fun, because you can adapt to missing one. Need to Pudenku. Removing Pinecone from the squad is never a good idea. Then putting the dot shits aside, because they can be good if you're psychotic. What else is completely terrible? Her spirit's decent with her module now, so she's definitely in the good. We don't have bad supporters. Our casters are basically fine.
It truly is necessary.
Yeah, good question.
There's no way around it.
Let's go to snipers. Vermeo is probably the weakest, but that's just an absence of good targets for her. She needs slow physical. Oh yeah, we have conviction, I guess. We also have stuff like Doberman, of course. But you can pretend she's useful when you play with 3 stars. So she's bad, but at least she does something funny. So I approve of her. Let's put it like that.
Alright then.
Okay, we need him to kill this asshole here. Hopefully he comes back quickly enough. Why did I deploy Pinecone here? I always put her a tile back. For exactly this reason.
Doesn't matter to so many weaknesses.
Hooray! Damage. I shouldn't have retreated Pinecone. Damn, I'm trolling so hard today. Okay, the dog, he's back. Now his Q
Chop
only
with the
needs to
orders.
charge.
I'll make him regret showing their faces.
Kind of trolling for no reason. So, I'm used to deploying Pinecone on this tile. I deployed her somewhere else and then I retreated her to fix it.
Chop, chop,
More
harder on
importantly,
the outside,
let's look at that damage.
softer on the inside.
Not terrible, but the dude's gonna run away.
ここでしっかり
Think I have enough lives to not die still, so good for me.
はい普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
今助けてやる。
普段通り釘を打てば普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。気がねよ。
Oops, I'm gonna die to Unwell. When's the last time I died to this stage? Is the game punishing me for using the pony circus? Or punishing me for using Verdant? So he does 18,000 damage at 25 hits. Which again isn't completely terrible, but Moose does about the same. Okay, let's play tryhard Verdant mode. Can we survive one stage with Verdant? Have to take prison, because only 2 fights is unplayable.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, damage isn't awful. But Indigo S2, for example, does about 30,000 damage. Binds a target for an extremely long amount of time. Doesn't kill herself, has a better skill cycle, and she has longer range. So you're never gonna find a practical use for his damage. On top of that, if you want to use this range, if 2 melee tiles, Moose does exactly the same damage he does without killing herself. And also she has other skills on top of that. So he can never be used purely for his damage, even if it's okay damage by 4-star standards. Because he does nothing else on top of that. Well, every other operator that can do damage does something else on top.
はい気がねよ。引く。はいあ
Yeah, if the Doe did something useful, like if it slowed enemies,
普段通り釘を打てば大丈
he'd be
夫。
good, though that would be super overpowered for 4 stars. Utage is on another level. They don't merit comparison.
There we go. Enemies dealt with. Now we can show ourselves the door and leave.
Okay, let's pick some other garbage. By which I mean quartz, obviously. Well, Wu Xiao Hei was there as well. I actually can't fight this because I picked garbage. We have to go up. Also true.
Hope I can help.
If this conflict truly is necessary, I suppose there's no way around it. Bunch of
Hooray!
penny weeds.
Let's see if we can do some damage to the dog with quartz.
Everyone,
I doubt it very much.
Perfect timing.
Might just die from leaking. We'll see.
このようにこ
Sheathe my weapon.
Chop chop with the orders.
on standby.
指示を気がねよ。引く。
If I had some control over when he got retreated, this might be more doable. Okay, I think I won't die. I should be able to kill enough enemies for that at least. Okay, the last wave is Lux. We aren't leaking anything amazing. No, we're taking this guy, I guess. Oops, wrong tiles.
Leave it to us.
指示をどうぞ
Or maybe not.
ドクターベリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
Hooray! Good job, Verdant. And having other guard operators.
Everyone, follow me.
Yeah, video model was made with somebody who really hates video players.
完璧な仕事ができました
Probably the person who made him. I tried so hard to make him shit and you still use him. I'll teach you. No ups, unacceptable. We need healing. Okay, I'll get pure stream if he shows up. Nah, we didn't have ups Matterhorn, so he's unusable. Now we're still on Virgin this one.
どこでしたっけ
In position. Everyone, follow me.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます
Wouldn't the other model be way better?
Late, not a big problem.
I mean, if we have Verdant, how much worse can it get?
Dead branches and rotten leaves. I'll
We
sweep
have
up
a
in no
Decora
time.
bear.
Just you watch.
On standby.
位置についたよおいしいもの食べよ
A pity I'm not running Verdant test too.
フムの特製料理だよ
I think separating the summons from the summoner is a bit pointless. He is the dogs at the end of the day. Free kill. Hooray.
A bit late, not a big problem.
In position.
普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫はいフムの特製料理だよ指示をどうぞ
I hate shooting at the dog with Pinecone. It's so annoying. Keeps cancelling the shots by going invisible.
This is worth celebrating. When we get back to Rhodes Island, we won't have to eat my cooking anymore.
Beanstalk stuff. Medic. Will take his mom again. Both are fine, but I prefer affecting combat stages. We technically did 3 fights, so we can just move on. Hope. Okay, enough trolling with the pony circus. Let's throw at Vigna. Or Beanstalk. Yeah, let's throw at Beanstalk this game. She's not actually bad though. It's more trolling than throwing.
後ろは私に任せてお前らはとにかく前に突っ込め
I'm getting all the good Futunada items. No co-ops value to remove. And not enough hope to get a caster. Oops. So I guess we're just taking this. Oh yeah, we could buy this garbage. For the hope. I forgot. Let's use click. We haven't used her all day. Four fights, not 3. depending if you want to spend the devices. Really big squad for the second floor. No fight should give us trouble.
In position.
Regardless of why she does less damage than Click though, the fact that she does less damage than Click is still true.
Everyone, follow me.
Hooray, he's tanking with slightly more defense than Click.
Perfect timing.
I guess we'll kill Beanstalk to try and get the chest. We can't really stow enemies with Gummy, because she'll just beat them to death. Maybe we can shoot the chest with Pinecone. And then do this. Yeah, just don't use the skill, because then she'll actually kill herself. Gummy doesn't need healing in normal mode. Cruise doesn't need... Wait, which cruise do you mean? The 3-star one or the 5-star one? Because the 5-star one is much stronger than Mei. Buffs or no buffs. The 3-star one's gonna lose out to Mei.
You're staring at my eye patch. It reveals a lot.
The 5 one is infinitely stronger than Mei. She does way too much damage. There's barely any point in comparing them. Like, she doesn't need any buffs to do more damage than Mei does. Cruise Souter is one of the best 5-star welfares, by far. She's actually probably outright the best 5-star anti-air sniper there is, by a very wide margin. I mean, the 5 Cruise is better than Great Road, and Great Road is already way better than the other two. Ooh, we're gonna get so many keys. I should go back to using Verdant test 2. At least it's damage. If a duck shows up or something, it helps. I mean, Mei is decently strong and has a lot of CC. You can use her
Leave it to us.
just fine. She's a good sniper. Cruz is just a better sniper, straight up. I'd probably argue that Mei is better than Platinum, because the extra damage isn't really worth the super strong CC Mei brings. But I wouldn't make that argument for Cruz. Her damage is way too high. She's in the why stun stuff when you can just kill them territory. Except she also stuns. Good job, Verdant. You killed the thing.
On standby.
Perfect timing.
Oh yeah, we have a crab. Completely forgot about it. Is anybody keeping track of every time Verdant does a thing? Also, does killing a chest count as a thing? I mean, for Verdant it definitely does. You can't say that even PK is better than Verdant, because this is a really strong crap. It's a really strong bait operator. Hard competition. Yeah, I forget I have him too. Funny but useless item. Money runes. If we put it here, it can spawn in places where I don't get all of them. So we wanna take the node first. That way we'll get 16. Hooray! E2 Verdant. That's wasting, or in other words, wasting the scout node. This is probably a waste of the room, but whatever.
私も任務に参加するんですか？
I've seen people say that puzzle is better than Kanta, but I haven't used either of them.
ドクター、忘れ物しないで。
Very annoying mimic.
In position.
A bit late, not a big problem.
Everyone, follow me.
位置についたよ。元気出して。ドローン飛べー。
Everyone, follow me.
We can put Pudenku like this. We want to delay when we open the chest though.
ここですか？ドクターの言う通りに見えた。
I'm your strike.
そういう発想ならたくさん。
Because it's being a pest.
打てば大丈夫。
Would be ideal if it doesn't murder Gummy, but oh well. Such is life.
指示を普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
I assume she will come back in time, so it wouldn't matter too much.
治療してほしいやつは
Actually, like this is probably better.
はい、アレルギーに気をつけてね。あ、指示をどうぞ、ドクター。はい、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Hi dude.
アーツの治療範囲に入れ。
Verdant is in a scout node getting promoted. Your critique is invalid.
指示をどうぞ。あ、指示をバッテリーはまだまだ持ち。見えたよ。位置についたよ。指示普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
This is Verdant's fault.
You're staring at my eye patch. It reveals a lot.
She's also a better trap master than Dorothy, as well. That's the better Verdant. Also, let's see to the better Verdant. Hooray! The item that's technically good on quartz, but actually not particularly. A reason big that the downside isn't too relevant to most guards anyway. Obviously we're going for the shop. Or maybe not. The shop path is dogshit. Might want to just eat a bunch of fights instead. I have a pretty solid squad. Can this do Shady Frozen Sea? Yeah, we can just go straight through. It's fine. Oh yeah, that would have been a good joke. Saying it's a Verdant stream and then just using Beanstalk the entire stream instead. I should have thought of that. I mean, I can start now, right? Not too late.
Bunch of ten-a-penny weeds. Nothing I'm interested in.
準備万当たらないよ。
A bit late, not a big problem.
Chop chop with the
Wait,
orders.
killing one bomb counts as a thing?
やっちゃおっか。
Harder on the outside, just softer on the inside.
Hooray! We reset him successfully.
当たらないよ。
Need my medic on the top, so Quartz isn't getting much help.
しっかり支えます。準備万端だよ。治療の準備だ。
We'll switch to Gummy in a bit.
はいよ。はい。はい。私がな。
Keep your
Smarter people would have done it before Pinecone died, but oh well. Might be dead now. I shouldn't have let Pinecone die. Because Bubble can survive death forever, but Gummy isn't Bubble. No, she helped a bit. If Gavi was Z2, this was probably doable. But she should die eventually. Hooray, the child is back. He'll definitely carry us. At least he'll take aggro away from Gavio, so he'll style out the casters a bit. If the boats fuck off, I might not die. You know, apart from... no, I'm super dead. The casters will kill everything. This all stems from not deploying Gummy in time earlier and Pinecone dying. A bad play from me. Because if I kill the casters faster with Pinecone, they won't kill Gummy. Back to specialist. Or maybe I should complain about how I would have won if I had Jaya there. I guess that's an option too. I can use Verdant to cover my bad plays. He has a use. We can count a use on the use board for Verdant. Yeah, I always get as much hope as I can on the starting items. I can't do this stage, so we have to go bottom. And then waste the device to get 3 fights. Acceptable.
Can we settle disputes some other way that's not direct
So, is
conflict?
Verdant any good? No. No, he's not. Use any other Dogkeeper if you want one in particular.
Team, check your gear before departing.
He's one of the worst 4 stars in the game. He makes me cry more than laugh. But if that works for you, that's a reason enough to use him, I guess.
Leave it to us.
Dead branches and rotten leaves.
I might still die on this stage, so I need to take it a bit seriously.
Everyone, follow me.
Frostleaf is slightly worse than Verdant, yes. Verdant is only worse than Beanstalk. Frostleaf is worse than
Never assume the simple days.
every other slow operator I have, and Ethan.
Thrust. Everyone, follow me.
You say that Frostleaf doesn't die faster on skill, but you're living in some fantasy universe where her skill charges. This isn't real life.
Who can tell?
Hooray, we didn't leak. Shockingly.
We've accomplished our objective as planned.
Beanstalk is worse than Verdant. Okay, explain yourself, but you gotta make it funny. Healing. I can't do this, I think. I'll die. Pinecone can't sew and we can't tank stuff.
準備完了
We have to skip. I can do the normal one.
If this conflict truly is necessary, I suppose there's no way around
A
it.
thing for Verdant to do.
Bunch of
Amazing.
tenpenny weeds. Nothing I'm interested in.
はいベリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
Chop chop with the orders. I'll make
Weren't
him
though
regret
keepers
showing
supposed to be
their
fast
face.
redeploys?
はい普段通り
But then they have a normal redeploy
大丈夫
timer.
気兼ねを引く
Ready for action.
指示をど
Have I been edging this stream with Gummy? I think Gummy eating people is can only edge you, dude. She is all yours, you know. Italian that goes wild on a bear. I think you have that backwards.
でも戦わないと
The bear does things to him, not the other way around. His dream is to go to a forest and be eaten by a bear someday. That's a dream he shares with another YouTuber actually. Casters, but we don't have casters. Never mind the details. Deployment limit. Hey, Pinecone can carry us harder. Hooray. Thank you for counting. So they're faster deployed in the sense that they're not. Fair enough. When people say Verdant is good, I assume they're just trying to suck up to Gavio. In hopes that you spook them on their next throws.
敵を確認しました皆さん行きましょう
Everyone, follow me.
23 is guaranteed the Corber.
言う通りにしますね指示を
Ready for action.
Okay, there's a thing for Verdant to do.
おいしいもの
I think I can deploy him now, because it's gonna affect the guys falling off if I have an operator here.
フムの特製料理でこういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから
Nice quick stun
釘を打てば普段通
to
り
keep her alive.
釘を打てば大丈夫指示をバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよはい私が何とかしますおいしいもの食べよう普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
Yeah, second one coming in will be a problem. Stay there for a bit, please.
おいしいもの食べ気兼ねを引く
If he attacks the chest from there, Gummy will heal him
Tenpenny weeds.
and kill herself. Go to the bottom.
バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
The harder on the outside, the softer on the inside.
Oh damn, this is gonna be close.
お腹すいた
He can almost kill himself on the chest. We're gonna weave the bear,
Chop chop with the
I
orders.
think.
I'll make him regret showing their faces.
But my chance of killing the bear was kind of low anyway.
ベリーはまだ
Or
まだ
maybe
持
not.
ちます
Nah, no chance. If it whooped one more time I could have killed it. But he's just gonna get movement speed and run away. Nah, Gummy did her job perfectly. Super has no faith in Gummy. Killing the bear was not Gummy's job. She doesn't accept bear violence, so she went home.
There we go. Enemies dealt with. Now we can show ourselves the door and leave.
The mom is here. A very nasty stage. We have to waste the device and we go up. Scott can do this at least. Okay, let's just throw the gacha on the Bosky. Nastiest Bosky possible. And never playing well. The runs have been Verdant.
If this conflict truly is necessary,
Think we should be fine
there's
even
no way around it.
with the extra stats. We have enough bok. Just rush to Pinecone so we can actually kill anything.
Ready for action.
I like how the stun is helpful sometimes. Also, these guys are basically unkillable.
Harder on the outside,
The fuck.
the softer on the inside.
We're definitely gonna leak the two bok dudes if we can't even deal with these assholes in a reasonable time frame. Oh shit, they can't reach Gavio on that tile. Unfortunate. Need bait.
Position.
Plant looks risky, who can tell? Plant looks...
Okay, Gavio did a thing. He slowed down this guy enough before his AFK tile. So now we have time to kill him. Oops, Verdant did a thing. Well, Gavio made him, so I guess she did a thing too. Hooray, Verdant wasn't useless. He's floor 2 material. I think he does slightly more damage than Funk.
I'll make...
About...
Everyone, follow me.
That doesn't count, that's
On
spinach.
standby.
About 340 more attack. How good is Verdant on a scale from Vigil to 10? You couldn't think of a good operator to put there instead of 10? Vigil would be the answer though. Ah yes. I know this happens, but it still makes so much sense. We already throwed with one terrible guard. Let's take another. Broken book. Okay, we're gonna get this and hope for casters to carry us. Double caster books are ridiculous. Any chance we can get Steward? Hooray, we can get Steward. Amazing value. Even more devices. And also somebody even stronger than Verdant. My favorite note when I have zero hope. Chico, you're not wrong, but that's only because vanguards other than flags and agents don't matter in the slightest. Promote the useless child. I guess this is less useless. Yeah, well, let's take the funny book. Other item was probably a better choice strategically. I like how you wrote an entire paragraph instead of just saying that there's only two good Vanguard archetypes. Which fight won't kill me. Scraving doable. We can have Wu Xiaohei on this lane, with something frontlining and Pinecone kills the other two. Functional enough. Did we remember to put the stupid child in the squad? Yeah, he's there. Hooray! He carry. Outer of Craving is doable, but this one should be easier. I don't really think any Mystic caster other than Ebenhaus is better than Indigo. All the 5-star ones do more damage, but despite doing more damage, I think they're not worth, because the bind is too good. This is the most use I've ever gotten out of Wu Xiaohei's talent. He gave Fang like 3 SP. Insane value. Yeah, we can probably kill this, but Gummy's gonna die. Little more. Or maybe we don't need to sacrifice Gummy. Now we're gonna... Oops, misclick. Now... Oh, I thought he was past. Oops. Because he went out of range, so nothing could hit him. I misclicked and didn't deploy her properly, so she just died for nothing. It happens. Oh wait, I forgot I was using Wu Xiaohei instead of a good operator. Should have picked her in. Kind of got rolled. GG! The no-eaten moment. Okay, best attempt more or less was with Spearhead, so let's go back to that. Yeah, I should have deployed Verdant on the left to spawn camp. He would have shown his true power there. Because female snipers sell better, of course. So we don't get any, we get barely any male snipers. Though I'm sure it's so. Mjolnir is the most popular operator in the game apparently.
This conflict truly is
Which is very weird to me, but that's besides the point.
No way around it.
The Mystic Caster kits aren't that different. Other than the chapter 13 one, there some amount of crowd control plus damage.
Ten a penny weeds. Nothing I'm interested in.
In position. Ready for action.
Chop chop with the orders.
Wait, don't use the skill. Preserve the health this time. You have enough health. Yeah, all felines are cats. That makes sense.
Mission accomplished.
There we go. Enemies dealt with. Now we can show ourselves.
Yeah,
to the
Hoarder is
remaining.
fine from meta. Although he's functional enough. Let's take Pudding. Haven't used her enough today. Ah, good pick. This might actually be playable now. Okay, let's see if Pudding can carry.
Assigned to combat? Oh, just give me a bit more.
Harmony slows enemies and gets bonus damage against blocked enemies. If you think this is fucking stupid, that's because it is. The chapter 13 one, who's apparently called Dahlia, news to me, just does a bunch of damage and is racist towards Sarkaz. They all have very unique and varied skill sets,
Ten a penny.
but it all amounts to CC plus damage.
Uh-oh. I might drop the scarecrow.
Yep. Discharge.
Hooray, we're not dead. Barely. Hooray for Verdant. Who's Pudding? I think it's a unique slow.
right plan?
Don't remember.
Even rookies like us can win a tough fight.
It's not a good slow in any case. E2 to preserve hope. Money. Runes. And go down for one more fight. Yes, but she's only a racist in chapter
This conflict
13.
truly is necessary.
She stops being racist in
There's
other
no way
chapters.
around it.
In position.
Yeah, Todifon is the more experienced racist.
Thrust.
Okay, there's some disagreement on what that what that Mystic Caster is called, so I'll go back to calling her the chapter 13 Mystic Caster. That way I don't have to remember her name.
Everyone, follow me.
Probably no Decor Bear. 22 is the guaranteed one. Actually, definitely not any. You can get one on 21 or 22.
Bunch of ten a penny weeds. Nothing I'm interested in.
Thrust.
If it's not a 4-star, I'll instantly forget its name.
Thrust.
I need to free up space in my brain for roguelike builds. I can't just remember the names of random operators. I'm happy that I've convinced you to not build Verdant. I'm sure you get great value out of those mats and something else that isn't Verdant.
Can you put this in
Congratulations.
evaluation?
Curses we have to eat to Verdant. We can do a thing. Horn, of course. Probably a medic. Curses a Verdant buff, I have to take it. Get his mom here. Okay. Perfumer volunteered. Caster power and a caster.
喜んで
Verdant, 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 Verdant. There. Now go buy the entire bottle. I'll now switch to calling him stupid brat because I'm tired of saying stupid brat. Get another caster because we can get a need to ticket somewhere. Yeah, I'm very proud of myself for using the most unbalanced dogkeeper. In a sense, he is unbalanced. You know, if something is perfectly balanced, it's normal. If it's super imba, it's tilted to the right. If it's utter trash, it's tilted to the left. So we can say that the trash child is unbalanced. Oh, 3 relics. Very nice. Yeah, Delphine, that's how the Chapter 13 caster works.
どんな戦いになる
Right, she still charges during her S2.
In position.
It would be kind of terrible if she didn't.
Bunch of tenner-penny
It doesn't say that
weeds.
she stops attacking, so I
Nothing
don't
I'm
see why
interested in.
she wouldn't. Bye, guy. Verdant, attack!
Never assume the simple days will last.
They're feeding the anti-Jaya stuff.
指示をど手にはまだまだ持ちますよ
By the way, Jaya is super strong in chapter 11. Because he heals on every hit. Say, the Mushos and Reapers also work well. For the same reason. They kind of counter the dogs.
手にはまだまだ持ちますよ はいちゃんと聞いてますはい普段通り釘を打って
Everyone, follow me.
I kind of miss the chapter 11 dogs. Best enemy in the game. I like how throw they are for an early rush enemy. Because they're not hard to kill, but they do such an insane amount of damage.
Everyone, follow me.
Every dog in every other chapter is lame by comparison. Chapter 13 dogs are just some hard damage slugs that have lifesteal. They can't even compare.
よかったわねドクターくん
Trying to not be invasive to the enemy's health. Yeah, he's trying to resolve it peacefully. Shoo, go away. We'll do the fight first. I think civilians are relatively fine as game mechanics go. We have much worse mechanics.
目的地はどこでした
Oh my god, I can kill the chest on this stage for once.
Getting
I
shot
can
hurts,
barely believe
you
it.
know.
I'll actually need
これ
healing.
が戦場というものね
Now, questions are coming up inside my head.
Leave it to us.
Like, why did you not deploy a Vanguard at the start? The one from one of those anniversary events, IW, I think is my least favorite one. Because the ghosts spawn in random places, it makes them incredibly annoying to deal with. This guy's just gonna run straight through, because they have no vision. Bye, dude.
Everyone, follow me.
ここですか？
Plant looks risky, who can tell? Plant looks safe. You're
Should have just deployed, click at the start, so her skill charges, then Fang, then Perfumer. That way we have vision and charge skill to avoid the leak.
普段通り釘を打てばだ。気がねよ。引く。
Discharge!
Everyone, follow me.
Ah shit, here comes the sneezing. I don't even have mucus, the hell.
Thrust.
Understood.
I'm not gonna have anything to kill this chest with. We're gonna miss 10 ingots, no tragedy.
Thrust.
I'll be able to tank one of these guys. Let's see if we can.
はい。気がねよ。引く。指示をど。気がねよ。
Okay, so we can retreat over
指示を
DPS
どう
ops
ぞ。ドクター。
chop chop with the orders.
ドクターの言う通りにするよ。
and tank this one.
Thrust.
I'll just leak the chest. I can't kill it with just pudding. I have to just kill him.
Careful!
Gonna go blow my nose a bit.
さっきは撮影で興奮しすぎて敵を逃しちゃったよ。
Yeah, when you say it, Mucus does sound like an operator name. We might actually have that someday. Like they run out of real words at some point. Sure, why not? Better Verdant is here. By click. Other skill.
私たちの
And Beanstalk S2. Still has a pretty simple mechanic.
あの。
My only problem with that event was the massive amount of lag it gave me.
私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。
Yeah, it's who is real but with unlimited fireworks.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。怖くはないわ。
I really like the
Dead branches and rotten
CW mechanic, yeah.
I'll sweep
Not
up
their
in
TV
no
shows,
time.
though.
Just you watch.
But the bows were really funny to play, especially for blind clears. Kind of no spot for pudding. It's fine. After he attacks Spycon, we can deploy. Just in case there's a Decora Bear, though there usually isn't 22. Yep, not this time either. Sometimes you can get 2 dogs instead.
完璧な仕事ができました。ドクター、
I don't mind the Redoubters event in particular. Decent enough mechanics. What's everyone's most hated event? I'm curious what we'll get as answers. And since I'm asking that, what would be my most hated event? Oh, that's easy. It's SN and DH. I didn't finish both of them. SSS isn't an event, doesn't count. No Ethan, so we can't possibly win this, right? Well,
Do I need to quip just because I...
nah, we're fine, we're fine. A lot of DP. And then we transition to caster scaling everything. Let's go. Yeah, those counts. Reclamation algorithm is fair. You can hate SSS too, but everyone hates SSS, so that doesn't count.
Team, check your gear before departing.
It's
I know
cheating.
what to do.
In
You know.
position.
The answer is too easy. Pick something harder. Shit, I should have put Pinecone here. I'm skewy this shoot.
Bunch of tenor garbage.
Everyone, follow me.
Yeah, Pudding is fine here.
Plant looks
She
risky.
can get over damage from stupid tiles. And we'll put Vanguards for horns later. Hooray for stalling! This makes more sense. We'll save Pinecone for stuff that reach deeper.
はい。はい。バッテリーはまだまだ持ち。はい。
Might leak one, it's fine. Oh, hooray, stuns.
In position.
はい。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。指示を。バッテリーはまだ。Electrofusion.
Damn, Beanstalk Sudder takes so long to charge.
はい。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。来た。はい。指示を。
Chop chop harder on the outside, the softer on the inside.
はい。普段通り釘を打つ。気兼ねを引く。
Some of them got away. I'm disappointed in you.
Favorite event for me is the NL event probably. NL and MN and one more that I can't remember the letters of right now. Oh yeah, the Mudrock one. With the towers and shit. That one was really good. Can take the shop and then travel up. Okay, so we have a broken one, the horn, basically nothing else. So yeah, we can just take the sniper. Sure, we'll take whatever E2 we get our way. Sniper attack. Making Verdant into an actual fast redeploy. This, because of 10 lives we can start gaining defense. We'll skip this so we can take the craving and then Bosky. We shouldn't be leaking too much with.
承知した。
今壁が目の前で動いたって
Two separate Vanguards, 0
ある
DP.
わけねえだろ
I actually barely played co-op in the co-op event. I helped another guy do E1 4 stars on every stage,
Truly is necessary.
and other than that I just played the 4 star, the E2 4 stars so.
Hurry up. You get no sympathy.
Wait shit, we're gonna need Verdant to frontline. We're doomed.
I'll sweep up in no
はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Crap first.
これが戦場というものね。
I really doubt it matters, but
準備は
that's what we did.
承知した。
Are we due? There's no turning back for you.
指示を。来た。当たらないって言ってる。
Probably better of just buffing Shiryuki's attack even more than using Giton.
どうすりゃいいんだ。
Hooray to the mid grinder.
はい。
Oh yeah, the ice cream trucks were fun in GA.
準備はこのおバカ。
The only enemy that really made you care about the towers, because they were a constant pest otherwise.
ほら、しっかり。指示を。
Oops, the first starting to die. No big deal. We have spare bodies. You'd expect summer events to be easier, but Tesse was one of the hardest in the game. Like, I enjoyed it well enough for the stages I could actually play. Kind of a middle of the road event for me. Because the way you use the boxes is really obvious. That's my least liked thing in SL. The devices they give you to change the color of the tiles, you just kind of spam them on cooldown. Because it's really obvious where you're supposed to use them with whatever you're running.
ドクター、満足していただけましたか？
More snipers, hooray. This is turning into a really good run. Straight to Totor. Why does everyone hate on the sheepcasters so much anyway? Like, what's so special about them? Or just normal casters? I don't get it. Oh, we get this shit again. So we closed here until it whoops around like this. And then here, and then we fight everything around this portion. Long range 3-hit rapid attacks. I guess. But they did 0 damage. This is my second time getting this version too. Want to throw Totter in there somewhere. Not sure what to take out. I guess pudding.
Orders ASAP, please.
Yeah, I think that's how enemies should work in a strategy game. If you're bad, you should be punished for it now. Otherwise, you're not really playing a strategy game, I think. Making the boss fuck off. And we'll have somebody spawn camp all the casters there.
I see foul taking off.
Keep writhing in the gutter.
Bunch of ten-a-penny weeds. Nothing I'm interested in.
I see you. I see you.
That's a lot of health. The fuck? Yeah, that caster might murder me. Not sure if I can out-heal them safely. Block here as well.
Come out.
Ooh, half his health. Well, he should bleed to death at some point.
Are we doing? There's no turning back for you.
Hopefully.
釘のようにここで。戦場というものね。
Don't really have the best squad for this, I feel.
了解。はい。
Yeah, once they're actually blocked, we're kind of fine. But they're a pest before that.
ここだコキーザーもっとやれ
The only reason this stage is such a pain in the ass is because you get it so rarely. This is the second time I've seen it. Yeah, so you basically form everything in a line like this. And this is the 3 safe tiles you have to work with.
行くよ。
If you know what to actually expect, it's not that bad.
I see Foul taking off.
Well, relatively safe.
Probable ambush in the grass.
Because when you're working with roadblock stages, you kind of need to try them out a few times. Obviously I'm dead here, but I don't think the stage itself is hard. I think just the low % chance of actually getting the stage is hard. Because you don't know what you actually need to do to win.
これが戦場というもの。やっちゃおっか。
Bunch of ten-a-penny weeds. Nothing I'm interested in.
Nice timing. It's definitely a pain in the ass on 15, purely because of the bleed debuff not having any downside to the enemies.
来たこのおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。
Won't be any use.
Nah, no bodies left to throw. GG. I think the setup itself is valid. Just needed more melee bodies. I should have checked if I can place my own operators on the red tiles as well. I'm pretty sure I can't, but I don't really have a strong memory of it one way or the other. Let's try this bullshit. Anticipate. Meh. Take the hope. Always. Wait, why am I thinking about this? I forgot I haven't picked Pinecone. Whoa. Oh, Tsukunogi would just get one shot. So if I had her in that team, she would be absolutely useless. Same as all my other ranged operators. What I needed was block and more healing. Which I could have set up.
Can we settle disputes some other way?
Just lack of experience with the stage.
Team, check your gear before departing.
Bunch of ten.
敵です。皆さん手加減無用です。
Oh, I might not be able to get the chest the normal way. We can pull at Pinecone here. He will live long enough and the archers will kill him after. That way we can get the chest.
Chop chop with you.
Actually, yeah, we can even make him kill himself a bit faster. He should finish it.
Everyone,
And Pinecone will have 3 stacks for the other one.
thrust.
普段通り釘を打てばバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますか。
31, so no duck.
Mission accomplished.
Did you play it with deers on difficulty 15?
There we go.
Because enemies do slightly more damage on the highest difficulty. And have slightly more health. Might be a factor in the viability of operators that don't have an extreme amount of health. Oh yeah, Verdant's mom. Sin will cheat all over it though, because her buggies are expendable. We have a guaranteed duck incoming. 0% chance to kill it, no matter what it is.
Leave it to us.
We can kill the dog, I guess. Don't see a way to kill the bear. Oh, maybe the bear is killable, but definitely not the duck. Not too sure about if I can actually kill the bear, but it's gonna walk through this tile 3 times, so it can waste enough time.
Everyone, follow me.
I don't have strong opinions on 5 stars, so don't take anything I say about them with a grain of salt.
Everyone, follow me.
I don't really know which ones are must-haves. Theopsis is worth building for a new player, because she saves you, not because her talent is good, her talent is bad, but she saves you on building a single target caster, because her S2 out-heals most single target casters anyway. Weapons, whatever. There's other stuff that silences. And silence isn't really that good. Just learn to kill spiders with range damage and there goes 90% of the silence use cases. Yeah, that's what I mean. Theopsis just replaces a single target medic. This is unkillable. Pinecone doesn't regenerate fast enough and Verdant doesn't damage.
Everyone, follow me.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, Shamar is also decent.
There we go.
Not really sure you have any use for Shamare early on, so I wouldn't really call her a new player thing though. We can do prison, barely.
What can I do for you?
Kind of a throw chest. Whatever.
Got it.
Guess Steward gets that one. Wait for this guy to throw himself.
Down you go.
Oh shit, double wave.
In position.
Bunch of tenpenny freaks.
Might be dead. Now we have enough life to not die.
Mission accomplished.
Yep. You know, it's a good question why the fuck Wapuma is a 5-star. Like, Highmore is to Wapuma what Hummus is to Highmore, basically. The gap is enormous. Because she's so ridiculously powerful. Noisy is fine. Most chain casters are fine, to be honest. Again, something I wouldn't recommend to a multiplayer, to a new player though, because they need their model. You're better off with some single target, preferably a drone caster. Buy books, buy books. E2. Yeah, like I think some classes are fine, but you shouldn't get them right at the start of the game. Because they're a pain in the ass to farm out. Don't wanna. Let's get Indigo. And bush. Also, any boomstick shooter is good for a new player. Literally doesn't matter which one. Even Aosta is fine. They just do true AoE and shoot past defense. And a lot of the early chapters are just random trash mobs rushing at you. So they just cheat on everything. We'll do shadows with Ghost and see if we can take the upper fight. I cheat with a macro when farming ingots. That's the trick. Cheating. Always the best solution. I mean, when you are a new player, you kind of just work with what you have in the first place. So such recommendations are kind of random and might not be too helpful. But I don't think if you have to pick between a Reaper and a Spectre, you should pick a Reaper. They're just better outright. Because they're way better at cleaning shit. And you can just use something else for the job of tanking. A random stuff that actually do damage. Yeah, of course. The macro can farm levels. If it can get to the shop, it can do levels. He's not particularly good early game, but all sharpshooters are good early game. That's why Aosta is fine too. Whether it's Pinecone, Aosta, Executor, or Chowder that you don't have because you're a new player, it doesn't matter. They all murder every mob super easily. Because the early game has a lot of mobs with very low health. Some of their gimmicks is having high defense, so physical struggles with them, but they still have low health. And the shotgun snipers can just go past the defense anyway, so they just murder them easily. They can just take the role of several other DPSs, especially in the early chapters. And the best part is you don't have to level them up much. E1 max and they'll murder everything in the first 4 chapters with 0 effort. And they never really fall off.
We've accomplished our objective as planned.
What's up with Gitano? Oh, do I actually have Gitano in my squad? Or something? Without noticing? Because I keep getting Hurry too. Should be doable. 1, 2 bodies plus a medic. Stuff that can kill caster. Not caster, the Fadas. Yeah, let's go. Here's fine.
In position.
Indigo, then a medic, then Pinecone. Actually this first, so she has a fully charged skill. She'll get rid of the first few on her own, so we don't have to bother with them.
Everyone, follow me.
Dead branches and rotten leaves. I'll sweep up in no time, just you watch.
Somehow failed the retreat there.
Everyone, follow me.
Also deployed
道を照らしましょう。ここですか？
Gavi on the wrong tile.
Got it.
Ah well, it happens.
指示をどうぞ、ドクター。
Might just die due to lack of vision and nothing to kill this. This squad should kill this stage. I'm just trolling. Steward should have been here and Indigo here. Because Indigo will just delete them both on her own.
Everyone,
The shit I'm doing makes no sense.
Down you go.
If we see a red name there, we can retreat Steward
Gladly.
and then walk the fuck. Or realistically just stab him to death.
バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Okay, should be fine.
everyone.
We got to delete the agents separately enough. This was kind of swappy, but this stage is easy, so it didn't matter. There was nothing to punish me for using stuff suboptimally.
道を照らしましょう。
What if I had a worse squad, I could have died because of it.
Got it.
はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
With the right plan,
AoE casters didn't age badly, they were always bad. The problem is the amount of damage they do isn't justifiable on most maps. Here's why. Say you have one enemy and you have to choose between a single target caster and an AoE caster. Obviously you're going to choose the single target caster. If you have two enemies, do you pick single target or AoE caster? Now you might start to wonder here, but the answer is still going to be the single target caster. They will just do more DPS on the most basic level. So let's make it a bit more complicated. What about 3 enemies? Now they're about even, but you would still be correct to pick the single target caster because they cost less DP. You deploy them earlier, so they start doing damage faster and end up doing more damage. It takes at least 4 enemies until an AoE caster is consistently better. And then you run into the other problem, which is that all of the best AoE casters are actually single target casters. Namely stuff like Aja, who are supposed to be single target casters, but have AoE skills anyway, so they can do whatever they want. It's not the size of their splash, their damage just isn't worth the DP. They should be much closer to single target casters in damage, so you'll be incentivized to use them when there's any kind of grouping, and use single target casters on isolated elites. The way they work now is that you prefer to use single target casters even on trash, because they're still better than AoE casters, even against trash. Yeah, chain casters are completely separate from this discussion. Chain casters are generally better than single target casters against more than one enemy. Of course, there are exceptions like Golden Glow, who's the best caster in the game basically. But she is both an AoE caster and a single target caster. But drone casters are extremely broken, so we'll put them aside in their own little box. Probably here. And just leave everything, because we might need the block. Yeah, the shotguns are much better than all the AoE casters in most cases, because very few enemies have enough defense where shotguns like Pinecone will start doing less damage than arts.
everyone, follow me. Everyone, follow me.
Dusk isn't really a deploy and forget operator. She's a very weird specialist that happens to be in the caster class.
A perfect victory. Good work, everyone.
Like, you use her for a specific purpose to stun a specific enemy with her S3. That's her strong point. Not using her on random trash enemies. At that point you just use this one. What turns do we have? Entirely too many. Always go down. Curses, sweet tooth Verdant. Starting SP, he might actually get to use his skill. Even without Aged, the relationship between single target casters and AoE casters fundamentally makes no sense. Like, if you just do the math, there's no reason to use an AoE caster on almost any map. You're just gonna lose on damage, even when there is a cluster of small enemies with high defense. Their basic numbers just make no sense. Let's go to the middle so we have options. Actually, keep the DP in.
Leave it to me.
Today I learned that choose S3 gives SP as well. How many things does that skill do exactly?
よろしくお願いします。ここですか？バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。指示をどうぞ。
In position.
戦闘態勢に入ります。普段通り釘を打てば。
Ah, right, she has a passive that cheats out SP. Now that I think about it, Zarya does too. What is it with 6-star healers and cheating out SP? ？Should probably save Indigo. Oh no, there's no need. Verdant can eat runners.
Thrust.
おいしいもの食べよう。
I was going to tank him with Verdant, but I think he would just die. Indigo moment.
はい。
道を開けてくれないのなら全員倒すしかありません。海面がこの敵たちはどれも波の危険さには及びません。
普段通り釘を打てばバッテリーはまだまだ。
AoE casters kind of have to be the best branch in the game in terms of arts damage in order to work. Because if you have something super expensive with long SP costs that loses damage versus single target, you need them to do pretty extreme damage in other circumstances to justify that. Because they inherently have a lot of downsides, which is fine, but they need to have numbers big enough to compensate those downsides, and they simply don't. There are other tower defense games where you have AoE casters, or their equivalent, and they work perfectly fine because they have bigger numbers. It's not complicated. It's all numbers in the end. I'm assuming touch is the medic that you get from the special operators in IS. These buffs aren't really worth removing anyway. Not too confident in Outer of Craving, but nah, we'll be fine. Fuck it. You're not gonna do anything. Switch to Ethan. Yeah, it's super strong. Should be a relic probably. Can Vigna kill one enemy? Yeah, she'll be fine. Not against the third enemy, but... And can you buy me about 10 seconds?
I'll sweep up in no time, just you watch.
So we can have Pinecone deployed. Hooray! Stalling casters. Value. Oh, almost killing casters, really. Good job. That's a W for Verdant there. He did a thing that was useful. And it was Q1, of course. Of course it's Q1 when he's actually useful. And Q1 actually matters, because the extra health is what's keeping him alive. You see? When I said this is the best skill he has, I wasn't joking. Now he's gonna die, but deserved. He did a good job. No snark here. He was just being a useful operator this time. Nah, I'm not joking. An E1 Jaya would struggle there. So he was modestly useful, because Jaya costs extra DP, he doesn't. Like, that was an actual valid use case, where I wouldn't have another operator that can easily do that. The biggest W Verdant had all stream. Yeah, let's celebrate Verdant. He did a thing. Decent item. E2 Ethan, always. Bad rune. Go blind in the Bosky. Don't have a blue rune just yet. Let's go blind. It's a shop. Ooh, horn. Screw defenders. Yes, and squad limit. What else did we have? Attack speed for snipers, attack for casters. So getting another caster would buff my Verdant, so I guess we're doing that. I guess that counts as a nerf to Verdant though. Might need a second medic. Not you though. Or later. We'll get a perfumer. We'll get this. And then I'll see if I can rob the other shop. Oh, this is super good, so we'll get it. But otherwise not worth robbing, so refresh. Oh, did I get some medic there? That wasn't perfumer? I didn't notice. Nothing else here, not worth robbing. I think I can do the shady shithole. Let's assume it is the shady fight. Stick with S1, Gummy, yeah. A very over-leveled squad generally. Pinecone's the most sus one here, but she's good on other stages. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't even notice there was touch there. I basically don't look at the recruits. Okay, it's the easiest stage possible. Go do a thing.
Penny weeds. Nothing I'm interested in.
Oh, so many bee spines. It's fine.
杖が温まってきました。
指示気兼ねを普段通り来い。わけなら気兼ねを引く。指示おっす。位置についたよ。
Might leak one.
Chop chop with the orders? I can see them coming.
始めるぜ。Oh, careful!
Good job, Pudding.
どうする暴力じゃなく
Electric diffusion.
Damn, we're missing so many binds in these guys.
気兼ねを
Unfortunate. But now there's nothing else to hit.
海面が少しそう準備この敵たちはどれも波の危険さには及びません。
Oops. That's what happens when I'm trolling with the setup. That's why I usually separate casters to only shoot at the tanky enemies and then use physical for the bottom. Isn't as reliable when you have them all together at one point. A buff for Verdant. I can't believe I haven't seen this item all day. Hooray! E2 Myrtle. Imbaroon. This bullshit again. Okay, this is annoying as shit, so let's think about what to bring. Don't really see much point in AoE.
I wanna go.
So we can set up Gavio here, just queue off the guys here. Then have the snipers go through here and just beat them to death and eat on the boss here. So we can avoid dealing with this tile. So we need DPS pointed on that side. Pinecone, Indigo, Gummy for healing. Any other DPS? Yeah, I can deal with it if he spawns on either side. One thing at a time. What I'm going to try now is to not deal with the red buff, because it's annoying. In any case, it's spawned in a place that's convenient to me. We want to run the boss through here to red buff him.
I'll sweep up in no time, just you watch.
Annoying gas runner. But everything else can come through here, it's fine.
I have to get serious now.
Point being, the boss is gonna be red buffed, so he's gonna bleed fast. But we can still fight the other annoying casters there.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Pinecone like this makes the most sense. Yep, that's gonna win easily. Because the boss is perma debuffed, takes double damage, and Ethan can hold it in place. We can switch to Vigna later. We can even screw it around because we have a spare box. This is something akin to what I should have done last time. Much better. Perfect. We don't deal with the red buff anyway, but the boss takes the bonus damage. Big wave of snipers, so absorb some damage that way. Also, Verdant did a thing.
そろそろ投稿した方がいいよね。だってドクターが言ってくれ
Yeah,
れば。
that's the power of experience. Hooray, Chalice. No money though. We can summon a device with the note, so I'm probably taking that. I really want a Rin. It has to be a ground operator. Take Moose for the boss. Oh, don't most operators have a double shot? Or rather, any operator that changes their attack? Oh, we have this shit. What's a good place to drop it? Because I don't think it will work properly in this tree. Recruiting an operator isn't worth going to the node. We can go... let's see. Here, then here. After we do this fight, there's only 2 fights left. And then we can force it to spawn on the top. Oh, this is because I can't see it. Weren't I supposed to gain something from that? Ah well. E2 moves. Didn't this thing give... Oh no, it was a different one that gave devices. I forgot what the runes do. Whoa. Okay. We're going blind then. His code is largely fine for any stage. If I wanted to optimize, I'd take out Verdant for something else. This covers early rush, healings need covered. My anti-air is wonky. Oh, hope I don't die. Rhea would have a fun and unique designs if her number weren't so high she one-shots fucking everything. Not necessarily that. This isn't that difficult to set up on. We're definitely leaking the first crocodile though. Start killing this stupid thing. Yeah, this thing's going straight through. Nothing I can do about it. And Jaya this one. Oh shit, that Ethan's getting spiked. That's less than ideal. Okay, so we leak one crocodile. Maybe we don't leak the other one. We'll see when we get there. Probably leaking the other one too. Should... I would need more operators at this stage. But I'm going blind, so there's no way to know what's coming. The pigs aren't a problem. They could have always done a million things to make Coach shoot better. Ultimately, they just didn't care that much. Okay, one leak is fine on this map. Although Verdant couldn't really do anything here. A pity. Mjolnir's quest is super broken, yeah. You'd really struggle to make a bad operator in that quest. The damage is just too ridiculous. Okay, so we're doing this fight. That way we guarantee 2 good ones here. Same squad is fine. I mean, even if they have a basic damage skill with only 3 tiles around it, it's still going to be absurdly powerful.
Let's go.
Thankfully, this isn't an emergency. I really don't want to play the emergency version of this bullshit. You might be wondering why I set up Vigna here so early. An excellent question. I have no idea. Tell me if you figure it out. Actually, go for the chest. We won't need that much damage. I assume this wins easily, so I can go to the toilet. Nah, the stun fucks can be annoying. Although Indigo will one-shot them later. Vigna's mod do isn't important. She does more damage. She already does a ton of damage. Without it, with it you get functionally similar performance. No big preference. Okay, so we can use this thing now. With the axe. Wait, I'm stupid, I can't go get it now. I forgot I didn't have any devices. Whoa. That's what not having a brain is like. We can get some ingots from that. Let's just go get 16 ingots. E to summon, because I'm not going to do the third ending. I think somebody else has the comedically large scissors. I guess we're mostly taking the bottom path for the sake of avoiding fights. Ingots. Totter. Okay, just in case the fights are something annoying, we're gonna take the second ending. Hooray, double buff. They're both whatever. I can dispel this fight. I kind of want to, honestly. I don't want to deal with it. We'll remove a debuff. And we remove the annoying debuff that mattered. And we'll get some extra lives from here. Hooray, we made it to the boss. Verdant carry. To stab your guts with, of course. Why else would Popukar have a bayonet in her chainsaw? Like, the chainsaw part is for cutting and the bayonet is for stabbing. What's the problem with that? Second medic, first of all. Figure out how to throw Moose back in. Vigna going home makes sense.
Yes, I'll do my best.
Damage for left lane, damage for left lane, stuff to carry that lane, stuff to carry Eaton. One melee operator, dead weight. Okay, so replacing Verdant with Totter would make sense, but this is a Verdant run, so he's forced here. Everyone else has to stay. We're going with this. Yeah, Moose is here. She is the boss cheeser. For the bosses that don't move around.
Scouting complete. Sending you enemy coordinates.
She should be able to... Actually, let's Myrtle there first.
Dead branches and
we're counting on you again today, little.
And we should be able to shift the damage to Gumi. Okay, Verdant killed one enemy. That counts, right? Now we can open up the tile here and deploy Perfumer like so. Once we have Moose on the boss, we should be fine. You're not making it through? Oh fuck, the tile here is fucked. That's so throw. Okay, remove all of the boss DPS. Holy shit, what the fuck setup. All of the good tiles have Dominion on them. The fuck. I'm just gonna use Indigo to open tiles now. This asshole too.
Chop with the orders.
Acceptable bait. Let's not drop early if we can avoid it. Oh, and my preferred tiles are fucked here too. Okay, we're gonna chill out before we go into the second phase. Yeah, it's fine. We'll drop Gavio like this. Block extra stray enemies here. No need to rush killing the boss, we'll just spend some time setting up now. Indigo needs to be here, facing left. Oh, I can actually use him. When he dies, the doe will be able to kill this tile. That's absolutely a valid use case, another cope. And that can't happen if she's targeting Indigo. I'm too big brain for myself. Need to open up this tile because that's where I ultimately want it on. So Gavio can actually heal. Oh, I guess Ethan can do it himself. Retreat Myrtle so we can use her to absorb attacks later. And yeah, we can just transition. It's fine. We have a finite amount of time anyway. Probably need Jaya to keep Ethan alive right now. Because this tile sucks ass and melee enemies can get to him. You can tank from this tile. Tanking failure achieved. Unfortunate. We can sacrifice Myrtle too. Let the shield Dusko go through. We can catch the dog at least. Oh, I'm dead. Too many enemies on that side. Curses, that was kind of close. But the axes do too much damage. Okay. I'll try to kill this guy, but nah, one shot. Not enough health. We tried. The Dominion tiles kind of screwed me over, for once. They denied some really good tiles. Alright, that's enough of showcasing Verdant's amazing power for today, I think. I'll go back and finish chapter 13 after I go outside a bit. Good attempt. After that, I'll try to see if I can get Wutunada to do something useful in IS4. Good evening. Or have a nice evening, rather. Bye bye.